Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? What's up, you classy horror lovers, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a very, very crazy film, but very, very classy, like I said. It is Gene Yarbrough's 1940 black and white stunner. It is The Devil Bat, and with a name like that, how can it not be very interesting, at least? Let's check it out, shall we? Here is The Devil Bat. The Devil Bat, aka Killer Bats, is a totally insane and ridiculously entertaining 1940s horror sci-fi romp with a tremendous cast of characters led by the remarkably legendary Bela Lugosi. Presented with the most outrageous premise imaginable and executed with wild, reckless abandon, this hypnotic black and white Poverty Row PRC production excels because of its unimaginably weird plot and its penchant to go all in into some rather obscure material. Inventive, strange, and beautifully lensed, The Devil Bat is a rare breed to say the least, and one that you will get completely engrossed in as it is completely and utterly batshit crazy. The film follows a bitter and jaded scientist named Dr. Carruthers, who, after being scammed and betrayed by his employers, resulting in them getting rich off of his last creation, tasks it upon himself to get revenge. In diabolical madness, Carruthers enlarges a gaggle of bats through an electrical experiment. Bats that will only attack after smelling a particular perfume that Carruthers has concocted up. Dousing his enemies in the perfume, the monstrous bats attack on sight as one by one his revenge and bloodlust is satiated, with every plunging of the fangs. His plan seems to be going on without a hitch. That is until a nosy reporter named Johnny Layton begins investigating the grisly animal attacks, plunging his scheme into turmoil and forcing him to send his bats out to terrorize the city and cover his tracks. As wild as that premise is, the actors and actresses of the production surprisingly play the wacky material out with great respect and restraint, allowing the ludicrous plot of the giant electrically transformed killer bats seem somewhat respectable and novel. With classic 40s archetypes and the typical mad scientist story arc, the cast does a wonderful job with the strangeness on screen, and they all put forth an entertaining effort that is entirely engaging in oddball wonder. The heavy hitters and movers and shakers of this unhinged and batty production are Bela Lugosi as Dr. Paul Carruthers, an unsuspecting yet mad revenge-fueled scientist pushed to the edge. Dave O'Brien as Johnny Layton, a fast on his feet and smart as a whip Chicago Register news reporter who catches the scoop of the century. Suzanne Karen as Mary Heath, a beautiful and wealthy young woman who falls for Johnny's newsy ways. Donald Keir as One-Shot McGuire, Johnny's trusted photographer and expert wisecracker. And finally, Hal Price as Chief Wilkins, the level-headed lawman tasked with ending the savage killings and solving the case. With a jovial 40s wisecracking disposition and a classy portrayal, the cast of The Devil Bat is a respectable one, and they all do a wonderful job in laying out the tone and feel of this weird creature feature flick. Strange and unusual is the name of the game with this production, and The Devil Bat absolutely falls through with the promise of its title. The entire concept of a monster bat terrorizing the city and dealing out sweet death on the orders of a mad scientist is just too good to pass up, and the filmmakers actually take advantage of that wild premise and execute it with mystery and class, resulting in a fulfilling viewing experience that is nothing short of fantastic. The special effects are crude but effective, and considering the age of the film, they work wonders with the look and feel of the Bat monsters. The casual way in which this insane plot is laid out is refreshing and enjoyable, as we bear witness to constant savage bat attacks and bizarre cinematic situations that even I wasn't prepared to encounter. The Devil Bat is a ridiculously good time at the movies, and Bela Lugosi gives a fantastic performance that is both profusely brooding, yet at the same time vulnerable and relatable. If you're a fan of old classic horror sci-fi features of the 40s, and you get a kick out of movies that are totally ridiculous and without a doubt enjoyable, then you will absolutely love this flick. In the end, The Devil Bat, aka Killer Bats, is a sensational science fiction horror monstrosity that is completely fun and totally batshit crazy. And there you have it, you batty beatniks. That is the crazy and just insanely entertaining black and white horror film that is The Devil Bat. And I love this movie. I don't know where it came from. I just saw it for the first time recently, and I was blown away at just how fun it was and weird and just off-kilter, unusual the whole thing is. Really awesome movie. Definitely hunt it down if you like these kind of things. You won't be disappointed. But guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I love hearing from you guys. But until then, I will see you all at the next movie review. Take care.